Hello everyone, I'm Alistair and welcome back to a Timberborn Emberpelts colony here in this new Londonwood. Yeah, inspired by the Frostpunk. The map is amazing, I love it. So, I wasn't playing for a couple of weeks, so I just spent a couple of minutes here to just observing how everything works. And I even needed to watch bits of my last video because I didn't remember what exactly we did here. But now, I know. I wanted to hide this magnificent aqueduct underground, remove all these pumps. It's not anything bad with it or whatever that it is like this, but if I want to have this whole crater as a big massive park, well, except for these pumps, but mostly park, and having it nice and tidy, we can remove this and move it underground. That would be much better, I think. Now that we know it is working, these pumps needs to go, as we have plenty of pumps inside, and we are going to dig a new water tank storage all the way to the edge of the map, probably. So, let's get to work, I think. Let's check the resources. We have supplies, we have explosives, we have planks, so we can start tunneling. And it seems that we can detonate these parts, so let's do that. And here. Yeah, we are high enough. So let's start tunneling. We will go all the way like this. And I want to be storing water back here. And then outside, next to our houses or close to our residential area, we will have just like one or two of these big underground tanks. Even hidden in a mountain, we can do that. But first, we need to build our storage. So let's start working on this. And we will have the road from here probably. Yeah, so that will be 1, 2 tanks that we'll be able to do. Let's first mark our tanks. I mean the road. So this may be road. Tanks here. 2 tanks here. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Okay. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. So this can be road. This can be road 2 to the back. So this will be our roads. At night I could have seen it much better. Okay, I think that's enough for now. And 2 tanks here. We will have what? Okay, we can fit 3 tanks here, 3 tanks here. We will have this road here, and then another road this way. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, and this will be road. Like that. Alright, let them work for now. And let's remove these automatic pumps. We don't need them here. We have plenty inside. How many do we have? 2, 4, 6, 8. That's 12, 14, 16, 18, 20, 22. 22, and here outside we have 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, let's say. Okay. So we clearly have more than before, so we can remove all these. Remove the engines. Oh! You are not connected. What happened? Okay, I must have missed a power shaft here somewhere. Or something. Oh, it is apparently connected. Or maybe I can't connect to these engines from the bottom. It seems that we can't. Or maybe I need to connect them even further. Like from the middle here. But it is not connecting upwards. So I highly doubt that. This is really unfortunate. Okay, I have a solution. Let's do this. Put it on the highest priority. Fortunately, we have plenty of water in our tanks. But let's blast these, please. Okay, and power shaft is directly here below it. So I guess we will be able to connect from here. Yes. Then go one down. Oh, I didn't even need to do that. I could have just connected here, it seems. But let's go underground here. It will look better. Oh, we are kinda low on logs. So I need to be careful to not overextend. Or overbuild. Come on, finish it. I should have prioritized that. Yeah. As they are too busy tunneling on the next level, yeah. Come on! Finish it. And we need a power shaft here. Highest priority. And then... one vertical power shaft here and a normal one. Alright, hopefully that will be connected. And we will start pumping water again. Come on, one more log. You can do it. Nice. And now the pumps are working once again. Okay, the crisis is averted. Let's remove these power shafts. Oh, there is certainly some amount of logs here. Yeah, I destroyed the path. I know, we will fix it. Don't worry. Okay, a lot of rubbish here. But that's fine. And I missed one. Power shaft there. And we can cover this with the dirt box. Why not? We can do this. Okie dokie. That's working. And let's see our food production. Ooh, apples went down. Maybe we need bigger storages, because for apples we have only 200 storage. And yes, there are plenty of apples that were not harvested. Let's build a bunch of small storages here, or warehouses. At least for now. Something like an emergency storage. Let's have it next to our station. And this will be both for apples. Ooh, they turned out nice. Okay, quite a bit. Let's expand the roads so they can continue. And we will be digging down a little bit later. After they finished completely there. I'm thinking expanding some more food options. But first, we need to make sure that we are producing enough apples. Whoop, autosave, okay. It seems that we can use a few more gatherers flags here, but we have a problem. We don't have enough workforce. We need to add a few more houses, or maybe one. Maybe we can start planning on doing a proper housing area. Something like I did down here. Where it is? Here, these hidden houses inside of the hill. Or under the mountain. We can do something similar with, like, you know, nice face. Or whatever to call it. Something like build this or this. But then it will continue inside of the mountain. Let's go and for now start tunneling here. We are going to add at least some of those small lodges that will be hidden inside. Like that. Yeah, I know I can build them next to each other and connect that way, but I want to do a walkway here through the middle. Maybe we will have some amenities under the mountain too. We will see. Let's prioritize this, as I want to build at least a few of those houses. So we can start growing the population to at least 200, let's say. Because I don't want to expand too much, but I want to increase the well-being, and for that we can do some more food. Like we can go grilled beets, for instance. But I will need to build another farm for the beets, as we are not growing any right now. And then when we have enough beets, we can do beet and radish choice, because we already have radishes, I think. Yes, we already have those. Alright, so beets. We want those. And then this failed irrigation project. Yeah, I'm going to abandon it. We are too deep. Yeah, I built it too deep. That was my mistake. Okay, anyways. Let's destroy all of it. And stop this fluid dump. We are going to rebuild it. Right, we will need to fill it up again with the dirt. That will be a little bit tedious, but it needs to be done. Okay, we will fix it and we will rebuild it differently. I don't know why I built it so deep. It should have been really just one block underground, as some of you mentioned in the comments. I knew that. I don't know why I went kinda deep. Never mind. My mistake. I own it. And we are going to make it right. Maybe it will work. Yeah. See, it's too deep. Yeah, I don't know why I went so deep. Doesn't matter. Let's continue with fixing it. And the beet farm, we can have it here when we fix this. We are going to fix it and build that beet farm here. For now, let them work. Oh, we have almost 700 logs. So let's check how we are doing down here. Okay. I think we can start blasting, as I will not be expanding to these areas in the back yet. But we can start definitely blasting these. We need to go deeper. Together with this road, and then we will build a new road that will lead up here, so we can later continue with tunneling. But for now, let's do this. This all needs to go. Let the blasting begins. I'm going to speed it up a little bit. And how's this? They started tunneling or not? Where was I? On what level? Ah, here. Ah, okay, this is done. This is done. Let's remove these planks. And here in front we will have... Yeah, we will have a walkway entrance. That will be all for now. This doesn't need to be nice. I will figure out nice living quarters later. And here we will continue with the walkway. Like that. And then lodges. And they should be connected, right? Well, we will see. Let's build this. That will be more than 200. Let's pause these last two. That's 3, 6, 9. Yeah, let's build 4 of those. Okay, they are connected, so that's okay. Okie dokie. And then, when we have this walkway like this, we can continue tunneling further into the mountain later. That will do for now. Okay, they weren't wasting any time. This is already planted, so let's slow down and detonate all of this. Oh yeah, sweet, sweet explosions. Now we just need to adjust this road. That's too high, so double. So let's do this. And then we will fix the road. Oh, yeah, this is not right. We are one lower than the rest. But you know what? Since I already done it this way, we can blast the rest off and just expand the reservoir under, you know. And we can build the storages on top. But I can't build these on the platforms, of course. That makes no sense, right? I can't build it on platforms. That would be silly if I can, but just for the experimenting, let's check it out. Yeah, makes no sense. Alright. Or maybe we can expand this as a reservoir and have only these large tanks here, and then later when we go further back here we will have our underground pumps. Yeah, do that, and this will increase our capacity of the reservoir, which is always good. So this is 3 deep. Yes, so let's do one more. I just want to reconnect the roads, so let's do this one. Reconnect the road, and then we are going to build a staircase down and just a path around, and we will blast the rest of this. Yep, like this. Let's go build it. Come on, my brave beavers, dive into the work. I know that you are not Iron Teeth, you don't love work that much, you love fire. Don't worry, we will burn something after all this is done. Okay, let's build those platforms. Not the triple single one. And now let's connect, and they can work on this. They can work on that. We will have more storage. We can even build another row of pumps here, which I wasn't planning on doing, but let's do it. I don't see anything wrong with that. Yeah, I think we can fit one more. Because we are going to increase the population, but it's better to have an excess of the pumps and storage than not having enough. Even if we are not playing on hard. I don't think this is hard. I may be wrong, I don't remember with what settings are started this game. Anyways, okay, they are working on that. Let's go and check that. Failed irrigation. Okay, they're still not working on that. Do we have enough dirt? Yes, we do. Alright, so that's just... it just takes time. It's fine, they will do it. Let's speed the game, as this will take forever. Forever and a little bit more. Ooh, 1300 longs. Yeah, we were definitely going to build more tanks. Yeah. Plant those sweet explosives. I want to blast it all. Lovely. Okay, slow down. One more explosive, please, here. But we are going to detonate this anyways. I'm going a little bit further away. It's quite loud. Alright, and we have this. We will cover it with the overhangs, probably. This can be road. What was the setup for road? Yeah, this needs to be road. So we will go from here straight directly, but I need to start here on this side. So we can build it without any scaffolding, like going this way, that way. Because if I do this and from the other side we need to reach the other side first and build it that way. I can use bridges, I know. That's great, let's just build this my way. Come on. Wish there were shift works. I would definitely have a bunch of builders to be working on a night shift to speed things up. Okay, detonate it. Now, triple platform. Le overhang, yeah. And okay, here 4. Okay, 4 will be good enough for now. And from here we can build that path up, so we have an access. to the upper levels. And here the road should be... Let me check. Okay, I didn't plant on any road down here. I think we need a road in front of these pumps. Let's check it out, like this. And then... we can do something fancy like this. Do we have enough metal for that? We should have. Oh, 219. Okay, it's not that much. What if I do 5? 5 by 5. Wish it was 6 by 6. We can do it like this. But I am able to fit only one tank on it, and it costs 90. But if we do 3 by 3, that's cost 30. And I can do it like this. Yeah, I think this is the way. They will not be able to reach these platforms. I mean the platforms. But we can do it without building any staircase down. Or maybe should I build a staircase down? Maybe I should. Otherwise I need to build a bridge somehow for them to be able to reach this. You know what? Let's build a ladder. We have a ladder, right? It is under housing. Yeah, we can use this sky bridge or whatever. We just need an entrance. I think it can be on top. We are going to find out, I think. And then we will do this. That's too close. No, that's okay. Let's see if we are able to build this. And then we can have these large tanks. Like 1, 2, 1, 2. So here we will need another road. Yeah, I think this will looks nice. This will be good. Now, let's just see if they can pull it out. Let's go and check. Pull it off, I wanted to say. Let's check this. Okay, they are working on those terrain blocks. It's just taking forever because they need to always finish the one behind first. So they can't, you know, work on multiple at the same time. And I need to be micromanaging this a little bit. But it's fine, we will do it. And a bad tide is approaching, but fortunately, if I remember correctly, we are already set up for the bad tides. So I'm not required to do anything except for this one water source up here. Yeah, this is the only one that I need to manually close. And we should be fine. Fine and safe. Oh, one of the tanks was already built, it seems. Yep, perfect. Let's store all the water here. All the water. And why aren't you connected suddenly now? What did change? Oh, they are new. I never connected them. And I never planned on connecting them because I'm a dum-dum. Yeah, but it's a easy fix. Let's just remove this one. Move the power shaft or expand the power shaft a little bit. Build this vertical one. Prioritize it so they build it and don't forget about it. And then we can rebuild the automated water pump. See? Easy fix. Okay, and we should have an access down here, right? Yes, we do have. Obviously we have because they build these platforms. Sometimes... Dum-dum. My brain is lagging too much today. Okay, we have 4 new tanks. Brilliant. Let's fill them up to the brim. And let me close this floodgate. I really should fix this. Well, fix it. Make it automatic, so I don't need to do this manually. Let's just save, just in case if I forgot about something. But I shouldn't have. because we have this bad tight pipe down here. Yeah, it's working. Brilliant. 25 days. Let's go. We can do it. Oh, we have 14 unemployed. Great. So at least we don't have a problem with the not enough workers anymore. And this is slowly being fixed. Perfect. And we will rebuild that irrigation canal one block above. Not this big straight away, but we'll start working on it. Or maybe I can do the well just we've done here. And then if it doesn't reach to any corner, we can expand it. Like here. And this is again too deep, I think. Or is it? I don't know. It seems like being too deep. We'll see. But at least there it's working. It's doing its purpose. So that's okay. Oh, it seems that we weren't that deep. Look at that. I started tunneling one block above and it's just tunneling here. Yeah, so I was at a good height. But that means it's not working very well. Anyways, no problem here. Let's just fix it up. And we are going to do the regular, like here. The normal well, but maybe somewhere in the middle. Or, you know what, let's continue here, since we already built this. So let's do 4x4. So that's like this. Or 4x3. Let's try 4x3. That may be enough. Or more than enough. Okay, everything detonated. Let's rebuild this fluid dump. We will have a platforms here. So it's covered completely. Let's go directly through it. Let's have a fluid dump here. Like this. And then we will add farms. Or the beets. Huh. 10 unemployed, 9 unemployed beavers. Some of them died of old age right now, but 9, 10 is still good enough. Ooh, farmhouses. Oh, these are big. Okay. Let's have 2 like this. Remove all the rubbish that's here around. And let's see how far this... Yeah, you don't need to write this. Let's see how far this irrigation will go. And we should build that tubeway there. We have a tubeway already here, or this one. But since the aqueduct we will be rebuilding it... I can use this line here. But you know what? Let's go from here for now. There were these bridges. Yeah, like this. This will probably be only temporary. I will want to build it better, shorter route. But for now, this will do. So let's connect it like that way. Because later, we can go through the hill. Yeah, like this. And then go upwards. That would be for the best, I think. And move all these tubeways probably underground here. Yeah. Alright, anyways, let's build this sky bridge right now. I know it is a tubeway. Like this. We don't need to bring the station all the way here. Let's just expand this road. And have a station somewhere here. I'm not even going to hide it underground or anything. Let's just build this one straight. Yeah, like that. Ah, nicely, this is being filled up. Now, we want those beads. I will leave the gap here so we can build a road and go down with the staircase. Like this. And we can plant more beads there. More beads are needed. I don't know if the irrigation is already completely filled up, but not even close, I think. Oh, oh, we are missing one more block. All right. So there will be more irrigated area, I guess. And the tuber is finished, so they have a quicker access. It's not the best, but it is much better than what they had before. Now, I wanted those beets for beet and radish juice, yes, and grilled beets. What do we need for the grilled beets? Ooh, look at that. Massive area, nice. Let's go to our farming district, or farming, processing district. Grilled beets, ah yes, I already set up the recipe here. But what would need, what will we need for this? It will not show me, so let's build it. And then we will hopefully see what we need for the beets. If we need oil or something, we will check it out and make it whole. And then another press. Oh, we are making apple juice, right? But I don't have a storage for apple juice, right? Apple juice, here. Do we have a storage for it? Oh, here we have this storage. Okay, okay, okay. Tomato, bell pepper, corn. And we can add 2 more. And we will do that beet and radishes. Yeah. Beet and radish. With 1 temporary storage here. Beet and radish juice, yes. Okay, let's see the grill. We need beets, canola oil, and some logs. Alright. We already have all of those. Except for the beets, so that would be... okay, that's easy. And we need a small temporary storage somewhere. For the new food. This builder's hut is even closed, so let's replace that with medium warehouse. And that will be grilled beets. Grilled beets. This one? Yes, perfect. It will not be much, but that's the start. And look at that, we are short 7 beavers again. Let's unpause these last 2 lodges. That's plus 6 beavers. That will help. And yes, here, let's plant more beets. And we should definitely build a storage for more... for the beets. For the raw beets. Because I didn't build that yet. Anywhere. We can have that here, close this station. This will be the raw beets. Like that. Okay, and we still don't have 200 beavers, but we are working on that. Well, we have 200 if we count the children. But let me work on the well-being a little bit. So we will increase the beet and radish juice and grilled beans. That will be those 2 added. What we can help? We can definitely help with the beaver busts, some roofs, and maybe, yeah, we can build that flame of unity. What does it cost? 300 planks, 50 metal, 3000 signs. We can definitely do this. And we shall build it for now here to cover most of the roads and amenities here. I mean, it's kinda central, so that should be good position. No, we have almost 15,000 water, nice. And let's work on the water storage once more, yeah. This is clearly not enough. Clearly not enough. Yeah, and we can fill more here. Well, fit. We just need to build a few more platforms. Yes, like this. I will not have an access to this one because it's blocked by the stairs. But that will be fixed too. You know what? I think we are going to blast this area. Yes. Let's stand on this. And here we will not go 3 deep, we will go only 2 deep. And we will build our underground water tanks there. I wonder how deep it needs to be to build the underground water tank on it. So let's have a platform here and put 1 layer on of dirt. I think this is not enough. Let's see. No. Let's put another layer. No. Maybe it will... This will doesn't work anyways. At all. Oh! It works. So we need 3 layers of dirt to be able to have underground tank, and I think it is worth it because it is the same height as the normal one, well, large one. Let's see, large one, yeah, 3 blocks high, and this one takes 1200 water, but this one will take 2400 water, so maybe we can do even some shenanigans like this. So here, if we separate these two so it will not get flooded, we can go all the way down and have a massive storage built that way. Huh. Okay, this is 0. So if I go on 0 here, can I build that on 0? Yes, we can build on 0. That's good. So we can go all the way down. It is 0, right? Yes, we can't go any deeper. So I guess let's leave this road as it is. That will be the barrier. Well, it doesn't need to be that high. We can go 2 blocks down. Yes. Alright. I need to do it before I forget. So, well, don't delete that. I don't know what I clicked on. This, we will go only 2 down. This is too high. Yes, okay, 2 down. Because I don't want this water from the reservoir to spill on the other side. And here on this side we will go all the way down as is the depth of the reservoir. And then we will build those underground tanks. And then we will build platform above it. And build 3 layers of dirt and build another water tank. Yeah, let's do that. I don't know if it will be more efficient with the space than building these large tanks, but I think it will look cool and it is something interesting, so I want to do that. And, well, being 43, we reached, at least for a second. There is definitely more things that we need to improve, but we will get to it. First, let's finish the water tanks. Alright. Let's remove all these platforms. And let's get down. 44, well-being. Nice. 45, bloody hell. Okay, let's build them a few more, these beaver basts. Just spread them around the town. To increase the satisfaction a little bit, closer to the roads. And stations. It costs only 5 metal blocks, so it is not that bad. Oh, I still have some... Oh, that's kiln. Okay, I thought that's a grill. Okay, those kilns, I will need to move them underground to the industrial area. But later... Oh, they already planted all these explosives. Perfect. Let's detonate. And 46 well-being. Hell yeah, we are making progress. Alright, and let's do the same here so we can remove this road. and stop blocking the access here to this area. Double dynamites like that. Then we will have a staircase here, and we need to go another 3 deep. Oh, this is contaminated from the bad water. Really? That's contaminating so deep. And so far away, look at that. Okay. Whatever. Let's detonate these pieces. Lovely. And now remove the staircase. Perfect. We have an access there. And we can build 2 more large water tanks here. So we can finish this platform here. That will be 4. Let's use this one with railings. Like this. This will be road. This will be road. We can have that staircase back up here. Up and up. And this will be water and water. And maybe next wet season we will start removing some of these tanks. Oh, I don't even have large tanks here, only these large underground tanks. So these medium ones, we will be removing those. You know what? Let's start emptying some of them. Ooh, almost all the explosives were already planted. We need 2 more. And we will probably need more room here, as this is only 3 by... Wait, 3, 6, 7, 8. Okay, maybe enough. But first, the experimentation state. First, we need to build a prototype and see if it is even viable or something that we can, that we want to build. Okay, what about the first beet harvest? Oh yeah, we already have some. Great. Grilled beets, yes, satisfaction is full, and the beet and radish juice is on half. We are on a good path. Okay, 2 last explosives, detonate. Alright, and we should be all the way down, right? Let's see. Yes, it seems we are. Okay. And now, what I had in mind was build it like this. Here in the middle we will have a road, of course. We can build 1 more in the back. And then, how high this needs to be? Is 1 block enough? Perfect, 1 block is enough. We need to get into a middle of that tank. And then on top of it we will build this. Or maybe we can do it from the ground where we don't even need this first platform. That's even better. We can do this. Then platforms. And then we will need 3 layers of these. And then we can build another set of these underground tanks. Yeah, I think that's a viable solution. Because this will hold 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12,000. At least 12,000. I'm not going to count the rest. So let's say 15,000 water here. And if we do large tanks, we can do it like this. Then we need to go at least 3 blocks higher. Let's see if we can do it with 2. Yeah. Double platform. And do the same thing. And build water tanks. We are almost at the same height. You see that? There is a 1 block difference. But this is holding around 15,000 and this is holding what? That's 6, around 10,000. So yeah, I think this is worth it, doing it. Let's remove this. Alright, let's build it. I want it. We just need an access there. So let's detonate this and we will have to build a staircase. This is really useful. Walkway entrance here. Come on, detonate that. And then sky bridge. Like that. And a walkway entrance. Brilliant. And then to be able to connect everything here together. Yeah, we just need to do this. Like that. Oh, did I miss it? Oh, yeah. We are one block higher. Okay, never mind. We can adjust, we can adjust. Let's remove it. Let's build it like this then. And simple staircase. Ooh, 47 level well-being. Hell yeah. And from here, let's use the bridge temporarily, like this. Yeah, I will block an access there, but that's fine. I want to tunnel this area. No, let's do it from here. It will be easy and better. Let's build it like this, because I want to blast these pieces off, so we can fit another one. Another row, column, whatever I want to call it. Okay, this will be good, very good. So that will be our solution for the water tanks. Oh, these are empty. Let's remove them. Okay, I will let them to do the work. Yeah, like that. Let's save the game, as I'm going to let it run for a couple of minutes. I need to go and do something, but I'll be soon back. Maybe with more coffee. This engineering is really draining my energy. Need more. Need more. I'll be back. Alright, I'm back. Hopefully nothing disastrous happened. I see that the bad tide ended. Okay, let's open this floodgate again. We don't even need that much water, I guess. Let's see the reservoir, how it is doing. It is slowly filling up. But most of the water is going through here, it seems. Can I slow it down a little bit? Even more, but I don't think we need to really. This one is closed, this one is open, this one is closed. Okay, let's try doing this. Let's go and see if it is above 175. Maybe this pipe don't have enough throughput. Ah, yeah, now it is filling up more. Okay, so we redirected right now more water into our reservoir. That's great. And look at that, these pumps, I'm stupid. These tanks are already built. Ho ho ho. Let's see how much water we will be holding. We will be able to hold, I mean. Okay, but I screwed up a little bit. We can't reach this. Okay, this one is not built yet, so let's remove that. So they can lay down all these dirt blocks. Or terrain blocks. Let's remove this road. I want the one with the railing on it. Yeah, this one. Okay. 25,000 water we can hold. And not already the bad tide is approaching. And never mind. Let's fill our tanks and let's empty the rest of these medium ones. We don't want them. They're ugly. And still, look, we are missing 11 beavers. Always when I check, we are still around 180 beavers. And I built more houses. They must have died just a minute ago or something. I mean of old age, look at that. That's why. But we need more beavers. We need like 200 something beavers. You know what? Let's tunnel this a little bit more. We can make this something much nicer later. For now, let's just do this crude technique. Let's add a few more lodges here. Yeah, let's go like this. To speed it up, let's make an entrance here. Where are you? This walkway entrance. Oh, maybe we don't even need that. But anyways, let's do it. Let's do it to make sure that they can access this area. But it seems that they can access it even without it. Whatever. And then tunnel all of that. We will build a few more houses there. Maybe even bigger ones. We'll see. And how we are doing with food. Okay, this is all full. That's nice to have. What about juice? Corn juice. Yeah, we are lacking on that. We definitely could grow a little bit more corn, I guess. Oh, we have some corn here, but it seems... Yeah, we have a lack of farmers down here. Yeah, we definitely need more beavers. We need more haulers and we need more farmers and everything, honestly. Even builders. How we are doing with campfires? Here, 162. Quite good, right? We can build few here under the mountain. But priority is the houses. Or are the houses, not is the houses. The houses are the priority. Please continue. Come on, where are all my builders? I think they are still working on those tanks down there. So let's prioritize all of this. So hopefully all of them will go work here. Where they are needed the most. Let's go turbo speed. I want this to be finished today. Okay, let's add a few more houses here. Dun, 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 dun. These lodges. We can even connect them whatever way. They will be connected together. Thanks to this walkway. And let's do the same on the other side. And here we can have two nice campfires. Do they fit? Yes, they do. Lovely. Two campfires, please. Oh, bad tide is here. Yeah. Let's close this food gate. I almost forget. I should rebuild it. Yeah, there will be a little bit of contamination. Nothing terrible. Next wet season, we are going to rebuild it. It needs to be done to avoid situations like this. Okay, back to house building. Where we were? Here. Oh, they already built them. Nice, they done. We have 19 empty beds. Hopefully this will be enough. Now, we just need to wait for the population to grow. Let's check our new water tanks, how they are doing. Okay, this dirt was already done, so we can build last two of those. 1, 2. And they're all full? Are they all full? Almost, but we are holding 22,000 water. Hell yeah. And we can do the same on the other side too. Okay, this requires a road expansion. They can't reach it. That's fine. Easy fix. And we are wasting a lot of water here, so we definitely need to rebuild this aqueduct. We need to rebuild it. Put it underground. Well, underground. We don't need to go that deep. Just one above the existing bad tide pipe that we have. And we will connect it from the side here to the reservoir. Maybe we will need some temporary pumps. Somewhere down here. I'm not sure. I'm not sure. What's all this? That's gears. What the hell? Lots of them. First, we need to start removing these platforms. So we can see how to do it. Let's remove them. And I want to use all the water from the water source. So we will not be releasing any water outside, I think. Let me think about it. So this is the pipe that we have here for the bad water. And we can build on top of that. We can go 3 wide, that's okay. I would like to connect it together with the water source that is back here, but that's not a priority. First, this. So how we can do it? We definitely need to lower these by 1 level, lower. And then we want it 3 wide. Yeah, let's remove these platforms here. We want it 3 wide. Let's use the dirt. That's the cheapest option. So it will need to be like this. On the other side it is okay. Since we now have dirt, we don't need to use anything else for this to work. We can do this channel like this. Yeah, we will do this. We will move sluices by 1 lower. Cover this with the platforms. Cover it with the either dirt or impermeable floor, but I think I will go with the dirt. That will look much nicer. And we will need to go further all the way to the reservoir. And since it will be directly connected to the water source, we shouldn't have any issues filling it up, even if it will be lower. But there still should be a sluice at the end, maybe? Or maybe we should go... Maybe we should go higher and fill it in from the top to bottom. And then just stop it at the source if it will be too much. We don't need any outlet outside. We just need to fill this reservoir. Okay, but first, let's build those water tanks and fill them completely full. So we have a lot of water stored. So before we do all of that, let's have this other section built too. That way we will make sure that we have plenty of water stored for our needs. Okay, a lot of dirt like this. And... Yeah, we will just need a few platforms to get an access there. Yeah, maybe like this. Okay, speed up. Let's go. Okay, and we can even blast this back here. And that we can expand, so we will have 4 in a row. That's brilliant. I like it that it's exactly on a corner, on the edge of the map. Yeah, I didn't count that. That's nice that it ended up being like this. Finally, we have some unemployed beavers. Nice. 6. Only 6, but that's the start. 25 children, 199 adults. And I've seen a post Builder's Hut somewhere, I think. I know that I removed the one that was there, but I think I saw another one. Ah, here. This one. Put them to the work. Alright, that was all detonated, and we need to do it once again. Maybe use a ladder from here. A ladder. Damn it, bridge. Use the bridge from here. Yeah, the longest one. We will not be able to reach all the way back, but that's okay. We will fix that later. Oh, they already built this. Bloody hell. Just a few more terrain blocks, and we can build 3 more water tanks. This is going quickly. That was blasted off. How to reach this? Let's just use some platforms. That will be the cheapest option. It's just planks and logs. And I know that they can, for thrust, use the juices too. But we are not producing that much of them. So I rather still rely mostly on the water. That we can later in the future change. But for now, let's have this massive storage. Just because I can. And maybe later we can use some of these tanks even for the juices. Why not? I don't see a problem there. Okay, detonate that last piece there. Brilliant. And another tank shall be built. Oh, look at this. Finally we have more than 200 beavers. Exactly 224. It will be fluctuating up and down, but that's okay. 18 unemployed beavers, great. So that means all the farms are doing alright. And everything else, of course. And it seems that we still have some unharvested corn. What's the issue here, really? Oh, we have enough corn stored. So the juicing process is the problem here in our juiceries. Let's check it out. This is corn. Corn. Okay. Let's try prioritizing them by the haulers, and let's build a new hauler building. And do we have a storage for corn? No, we don't have a storage for corn. That's why. Let's have a medium tank here for the corn juice. Yeah, that's the issue. Okay, mystery solved. But anyways, let's build new haulers. Hauling post. Let's build it here. I know this is a bloody mess, but I promise you, we will make it nice. 10 more haulers. Hell yeah, we can afford that now. And this side seems to be done. So let's build new tanks on it. Okay, here nothing fancy, just a bunch of platforms for the entrance. Let's use these roads with the railings. Nice. And it is done. So much water will be stored here. Maybe if we will not be able to fill all of them with water, we will change some of them for the juice. But for now, let's have it as water. And we can start working on these here. Let's build the platforms. That will be the easiest way, I think. Let's build the platforms. These here, replace that with the dirt. Ooh, and the bad tide ended. Okay. So let's go and fix this water source here. Yeah, we will make it automatic. The only thing that is needed here is just one sluice and the other sluice. And that's it. Nothing else. And the way to get up. And this one will be close above 1% contamination, and this one will be close below 1% contamination. Yes. Okay, that's it. Easy fix. And I don't need to deal with this anymore. Okay, back to our aqueduct. Yeah, they're already working on that. Maybe we can later fill all of this with the dirt, but for now, let's just use the platforms. Yeah. Yes, it needs to be here. Okay. I'm not going to destroy the aqueduct just yet. We need to fill as much water as possible. So let's keep filling this reservoir. Yeah, the pipe is full. That's great. That's what we want to see. Let's send all the water here. But later, with the new pipe, we will have a better throughput from that water source. So this should fill up much quicker. But already we have 22,000 water, and we can store 53,000. That's with all the new tanks built. Yes. Alright, we for now just made this channel more narrow. That's okay. We will need to tunnel through this. We don't need to blast it off completely. So we can start preparing that. So it will be on this level. So one more block down. Yeah, like this. This needs to be tunneled off. Yeah, this will be this 3. That will be our pipe. 3, 3. Don't tunnel that one yet. Or should we? Ah, it doesn't matter now. And the rest we are going to fill up with dirt. At least what we can. Yeah, it will be like this. Is this holding something important? No. Let's remove it. And replace with the dirt. And we need the staircase down so we can tunnel it. I know that my Emberpelts don't like water, but this needs to be done. So there is no workaround around this. You need to get wet, if you like it or not. And I definitely don't like it. But I can help with even closing this sluice. Nothing bad will happen. It will just push all the water through our aqueduct. So this will dry out, and we can even stop this sluice and open this one permanently. And that's just one water source that will not harm us in any way. And we can continue working on this without getting our beavers wet. How is this going? Okay, there is some water in the reservoir. But we are pumping a lot of that water, you see? This one poor pipe is not enough to fill it up. At least not anymore. It was in the beginning, but not now, when we added way more pumps there and expanded the reservoir. But anyways, this is all tunneled, right? Okay. If I'm going to blast this, we will lose the pressure. Maybe we can wait for the dry season. In the meantime, we can start working on these. That will be our cover. At least on the spots where we can do it. This needs to be filled up with dirt. It's a little bit chaotic, but we will make it right. And I can't delete this because we will demolish the aqueduct. Yeah, wait for the dry season. And then we can tear it down, all of it, and rebuild it. Oh, perfect. Drought is approaching. And we will be filling it up from here, I think. We will still use sluices to not flood this area. But we will need a bigger throughput, so this one sluice will not do. So I think we will need to do this and have at least 2, but preferably 3. I don't know exactly how we are going to do it. This will be really tricky to do. I don't know, maybe if we blast this it will collapse the roof. That's here. Anyways, let's wait for the dry season. Ooh. Why it is overflowing through here? What's wrong? It shouldn't be overflowing. Oh, they have an access to it. They already tunneled one piece off. Damn it. Yeah. I didn't thought about that they will be able to reach it. Okay, let's fill it up with the levee for now. Yeah, we have a little bit of flooding issue here, the burst pipe. Let's fix it up. Yeah, they're already working on it. The pipe lost all the pressure, I guess. Oh, not all of it. Okay, it's working. It's alright. Alright, that mistake was fixed. So we are filling up the reservoir again. Let's speed it up. Only 2 days to go. Alright, the day is here. We have 17 days. We have 38,000 water, which should be more than enough. Let's tear this whole contraption down. Let's destroy our beautiful aqueduct. But it served our purpose for a while, but now it is time to replace it with something much better. Oh, this will be a lot of rubbish here. Okay, this whole tower needs to go. These 3 sluices down. Maybe we need to move the slices by 1 block further away, because I think they will get blocked. But anyways, let's blast these 2 pieces off, remove this platform. Yes, like that. And the sluices we will build here. Untied high, like that. And then we will cover it with the dirt. Alright, this will be blasted. That will be enough to blast these 2, yeah, because otherwise the sluices are blocked. And this needs to be set up to close above 1% contamination. Okay, they are all on the same level. Here, these platforms. These platforms needs to go. Why it wants to delete the whole area? What? I don't understand. What's going on here? Why it wants to delete everything? If I delete this one. No, I want only this platform. Nothing else. Don't know what was that about. Okay, we have a gap here that needs to be filled with the dirt. This will be blasted off. Perfect. Now cover this with dirt. We will do an overhang here from the dirt. Impermeable 4 in the middle. We can make it nicer later, I think, but first let's make it functional. That's the priority here. Oh, this rubbish. Rubble. Hopefully we will be able to recycle most of it. Okay, okay, here. This. I didn't even need to build these platforms here. Yeah, we don't need that, since we can do this overhangs from the dirt now. But never mind, it's fine. So we can do this. All this needs to go. Dirt blocks, dirt blocks, dirt blocks, dirt blocks. Here, remove the levees. Let's make it nicer. With this bad water, we should send it further away. I mean, yeah, let's do this. Let's do this. We'll send it all the way back there. Build a new slice here. We can go even further, but this will be alright for now. Now, the roads, reconnect. We will replace these levees later. This was remove. Replace with the platforms. And we will put an impermeable floor on top of it. Okay, this seems alright down here. These two levees needs to go. Use impermeable floor. And speed it up. Let's build it. It's a little bit messy and confusing. Okay, but most importantly, build that bad water sluice, yeah, pipe. That needs to be finished. Then where are we here with the pipe? 3 wide, that's this. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. 2, 2, 2, 2, 2. Thinking how we will proceed upwards. But I think we can detonate this piece and this piece up here. Let's use the tube way. Okay, we are going to expand this road so we can reach everything here. That bad water pipe will be done. Water will be blocked somewhere here. Oh, I can't build a dirt block on top of it. Okay, let's remove the impermeable floor. That's fine. Let's do this. Detonate this. One more. Okay, detonate. So this is our pipe here, 3 wide. We need to remove some of these impermeable floors and we will replace that with terrain blocks. So this is 3 wide, so we will go up here. So let's do these overhangs like this. This will be removed. We will get an access up there soon. Okay, let's slow down a little bit. Let's finish the rest that we have here before we continue. Yeah, and I think we will go like this. I want it to be 3 wide. So we need to do this. Yeah, like this. The water will rise up here. We need to get an access there. I know what I can use. Something that you mentioned before. Tube-lay levee tunnel. Oh, that's even the tunnel. Okay, let's unlock that. Yeah, we can use... I can't go that way. Okay, never mind. Still, there was a tube-lay levee. Let's use this one. Let's use this one. Here we will use a platform. Temporary. Levee here. This needs to be from the dirt. One higher. Levees will be removed. We will replace that with the terrain blocks. Oh, okay, I need to keep that one platform there. Okay, like that. Remove this. Then we will tunnel here. We can even do a temporary like station here so they can get out and work on this. We'll need to tunnel this area. Yeah, we can fill it up even from here. So we can tunnel this and then dig down through it. Same here. Okay, I think this will be working nicely. We need to remove these staircases. And then close this. Hopefully I'm not forgetting about anything. The bad water pipe should be still fine. I will check it out. It seems okay. Yes. It's fine. Everything is enclosed. Okay, just checking if the impermeable floor is everywhere. It seems that it is. Here it is not required as this is covered with terrain blocks. Yeah, sometimes it's a little bit harder to see what's going on deep down below in the dark. Oh, I see, they tunneled all of this. Brilliant. Now, terrain blocks like that. Let's change the direction of this terrain block so they can build it. Yeah, let's do it sideways like this. Let's do that. And this is nice. Hopefully it is blocked. Let's see. Okay, that roof collapsed. Good. But now we need to make sure that the water will be not escaping. And I don't think we can do it in a current state. See, I can't place it there. Yeah, the pumps are too high, so maybe we should keep this this side here as it was. Yeah, we need to enclose this again. Alright, so it seems that we will have only two ways, well, two sluices, at least for now. Let's close this, most importantly. Yeah, like that, because the water will be flowing through here. Close this. We have still 7 days, so we are good. Detonate, and another triple dynamite. Good. Are we at the bottom? Yes, we are at the bottom. This all needs to go. Okay, a little bit of roof collapsed, but that's fine. We don't need that roof anyways. Another sluice. Yeah, close above downstream depth, 370. And we need just a few more dirt blocks, or terrain blocks, these two to be more precise. And then we need to fix, yeah, the roof. Okay, it is almost finished. Soon I will need to get rid of the station. But we will build it from the tubeways. Okay, remove the station. Yeah, there is some rubble, but let's just get rid of it. This can be that wide, that doesn't matter. Any leaks? I don't see any. Okay. Tubeway. Finish the roof here. And we are missing these two pieces. And we can make this. Like that. Yeah, so we can't see inside. Oh, you know what? We don't even need this. 2 more levy tubeways. We can go up with the regular ones. Yeah, like this. And that will be it. Now we just need to make this nicer, remove all that rubble, these platforms, fill it up with dirt, and it is done. And the last thing will be that we can connect this one water source directly to this pipe system. But I will leave that for the next time. Okay, now we just need to wait those 3.5 days and see if this will work. Let's put down those two last pieces, otherwise the water will be spitting out from here. Which is not good. Alright. Fully covered. Hopefully I didn't make any mistake. Or my beaver engineers didn't make any mistakes. And everything should work perfectly. That remains to be seen. Let's speed it up. Those, yeah, 2.5 days. We can remove this water tank. It's not needed anymore. And empty these two. Yeah, we will move them away. And these platforms. Get rid of them. We are going to fill this up nicely with the dirt. Look at that, how they go. Nice. Perfect. These are platforms too. We are going to remove them. Replace with dirt blocks or terrain blocks. And rebuild the road. These two tanks are emptied. Remove them too. Look at that. It looks terrible, I know, but we will make it nice. At least you can't even tell that there is any pipe underground. And we can later even replace all these impermeable floors with the dirt blocks and make like a nice park there or monument. We can build whatever here. Like tribute to ingenuity, we can build this here. Later, not now. Let's replace these platforms. And 0.9 days, okay. The time has come. Let's see if it will work. Will it work? Hopefully, yes. Oh, I blocked my sluices? Did I? Did I block my sluices? Let's see. I may have blocked my sluices. The water can flow through this one platform. Maybe that's enough. Yeah, you see, this is full, this is full. Okay, it's flowing, it's flowing. Okay, the pipe is being filled up. Water is rising. Nice. It's going up. And now being released to the reservoir. Yeah, we can definitely later make this really 3 wide to increase that throughput. But now it should be working much better than it was working before. So that's a win. I don't see any leaks. That's great. Let's check our water reservoir. And it is filling up nicely. We will have way more water than we will need. Let's speed it up to the next day. Oh yes. The water is increasing. Much quicker than before. That's what we wanted to see. Now the main issue is just not to flood everything. and we will be great. But the downstream depth is only 1. Okay, we are pumping a lot of water out. That's perfect. Alright, so it works. It works. Let's cover this with the dirt. Like completely around. We will not be using these floodgates anymore. We may be only putting them together, the pipes, but this will be a little bit trickier. We need to dig down. Well, tunnel. I will figure it out. We will make it so, but not now. This is already a lot of work that we've done. Now let's just try to make this a little bit nicer. And let's remove all these levees. We don't need this tubeway here. And the drought is approaching. At first, let's remove these levees. Yeah, the water will spill out everywhere, but that's okay. A little bit of flooding never killed anyone, right? And just replace that with the dirt blocks. Let's go, quickly. Our whole colony is flooding now. Maybe I should have waited those 2.5 days and do it in a dry season, but nah, that would be boring, innit? Yeah, all the crops are just underwater. Emergency shift, 20 hours. Come on. You can do it. I believe in you. Everyone got wet fur. Other beavers would be happy, but not the Emberpelts. They hate it. They want fire and destruction, I guess. Come on, do it. 24-hour workday. This needs to be fixed today. Well, this was a mistake. I shouldn't have done that. Well, I should have done it, but one by one block, not all of them at the same time. Oh, we don't have a dirt. Yes. That's the problem. The whole crater is filling up with water. Damn it. Oh no, even my industry and food processing is filled up with dirt, water. This was really a mistake. You know what? Let's pause it a little bit. I screwed up big. I'm a dum-dum. I always must screw up something. Okay, levees, back in the levees, please. Please, please. Let's fix it. Go on, fix it. Levees, come on, build it. Come on, my builders, you can do it. 24-hour shift. You can do it. Oh, this is bad. This is really bad. Maybe they can't access the wood because it is all stored up somewhere that's flooded. Come on, build it. Oh, I fucked up big. Everything is flooded, damn it. I was such an idiot. Let's build a storage up here. I think this is the problem. We don't have unflooded log storage. That's why they are not building it. Come on, do it. They are not even building this. I don't know what my builders are doing. Or maybe they are not working because everything is flooded. Yes, we don't have a builders. That's the issue. I really screwed up. So this is interesting. So if you don't have... So if you don't have builders anywhere else, or the district center, that's what I was looking for. District center, where it is. Somewhere higher up, and you get flooded, you have no... You can't do anything. Okay, I'm going to cheat this one, at least this time, so but you can see it. Usually I'm not doing this, because there is no fun. No way to do it, nothing like from it to do it. Let's do this. Because everything is flooded. District center, the builders, everything. So the builders will not work when the building is flooded. So we can't fix the problem. That's really... Okay, this is the first time that happened to me. Because never before I had all the buildings on the same level. And they got... Like, I mean the builders huts and the district center on the same level. And it got flooded. And I couldn't get it fixed. This is the first time that it happened. Okay, I need to be more careful about this. But it's really funny. This never happened to me before. They will definitely not die out, but we have plenty of food, water. Maybe they can't access it. Let's see how our water tanks are doing. Okay, they are not flooded. That would be bad. That would be bad. Oh yeah, this will take a couple of days. Let's speed it up until it dries out. At least we have those farms up here. For the future, I should have at least one builder hut up here, I think, to be safe. Okay, it dried out, it evaporated, but yes, alright. Even the food processing and the industrial district, it's okay. Alright, that was a big screw up. Let's remove this again then. And instantly flooding it again. and replace it with the dirt blocks. Yeah. I should have waited until the dry season. But at least we had a little bit of fun. Wait for 200 beavers. Bloody hell. And still 24 flooded buildings. That's these here. Oh, look at all those unhappy beavers. Even the well-being went down to 40. From like 45, 46? That's quite a bit. Okay, so this was a blast. A lot of happened this episode. Except for that flooding. That never happened. You've not seen anything. That didn't happen. We have this massive water storage. I really love the Emberpelts. We replaced the aqueduct with the underground pipe. This is the only culprit that remains here, but we will cover that with the dirt later, or with the monument, or something like that. We need to connect the last water source that is back here, together with this pipe system. We will need really two pipes. One will need to be connected to that. But, or no, we don't. We can get rid of the bad water here at the source, and then just have from here the pipe down with the water. Not that we really need it, but I think it would be nice to have it. And then we can start working on making this much nicer. We will be moving out all these farms and the wood cutting area up here somewhere. Like here. We can use this area. We can cover with dirt this to make it a little bit more usable. We can make like an overhang here. Yeah, like that. We can cover it. Just adjust this a little bit. Not too much. I don't want to make it completely flat. Just a little bit more usable. We can have forest here. We can have farms. If we expand this irrigation area, more farms here. Close the bad water sources. We will keep only this one running here. Or no, we don't even need to. We have this bad water rig. Okay. We can close all these bad water sources. Move the farms and everything up here around. Build a proper tubeway network hidden underground. That would be nice. And have this whole area here only for the housing and the parks. But housing we can mostly hid in under the mountain. Okay, there will be plenty of stuff to do. And there is something flooded. What did we flood it? Oh yeah, some of the houses. We have 25 homeless. Alright, that will dry out. They will get back in. It's okay. They will survive. So that will be all for today. Thank you very much for watching. If you enjoyed this, please subscribe, push that like button, and leave me some comments down below what you think about all of this madness. Have a nice day, and bye-bye. I will see you in the next one.